Shout out to George Kittle, man. Welcome in to a very glorious day, very glorious episode of Through the Whistle.
That's crazy.
Episode 15. Damn. 15. 15 episodes in. So, 15. It's almost a quarter.
It's not almost a quarter. We're
It is.
10 episodes away from that.
It's subjective.
Okay.
We're back after a little hiatus. I'm sorry. I'm going off script.
Yes.
But this must be talked about. Little brother is still going to be little brother. Little bro going to do little bro things. Michigan State's dog shit. Don't ever try to disrespect us again. Michigan will always be better than Michigan State. They are a little brother for a reason. It will never be important. They are Michigan State. The only reason why they're important is so we can whoop their ass every year. Paul Bunyan was never fucking leaving. Shitty ass Michigan State.
Best victory of the
Bum
season.
ass Spartans.
Best one of the season, huh?
Bum ass Spartans.
Now, and what y'all get for that? A date with Oregon.
We got Paul Bunyan.
Okay.
And I ain't worried about Oregon. Man.
Right, because this is your upset special, and I better see you put that on the parlay.
Wait. So, if Oregon loses to Michigan,
Oh, no, you got it.
I'm valid?
You're valid. You're valid for it. I don't care about the Michigan going to the Big Ten or Big Ten championship. Everything else is clear. Everything else is clear. You get a clean slate. You get a clean slate. You get a clean slate. If that happens, you get a clean slate.
Well, that's more so Thursday. We got to chill.
Yeah, because,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right. Of course.
Look, we got a lot to talk about. We got some teams who are winning. Both of our teams were successful on Saturday.
Yes, barely.
Your game on Sunday,
I've knocked off 2 teams. We went from a top 5 to a top 3.
the hats is against
Yeah.
National Signing Day is coming soon.
Yeah, National Signing Day is definitely coming soon, but we're definitely down to a big 3. That top 5 has now been teams have been ran off the list.
We can get that after we get to our NFL talk.
Yeah, teams have been off the list.
Yvonne, you just said it was shaky on Saturday.
It was. It was a very rough afternoon.
Should Ohio State be worried?
I think you should go first because you know how I like to get. You know how I like to get my little spiel with Ohio State whenever we're having some rough problems. So I'm gonna let you go.
In the WWE kind of sentence, I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit. It says 12:55 on our clock that tells us the time for, the time we're recording. I think the over/under for Kevon whenever we start is like 15 minutes. So your discretion is advised.
Whoa.
Anyways,
I think you messed up. Only because you got this so far. We got this far into the video, and if you've been this far into the video, might as well like, share, subscribe. It's free.
Comment.
It's free.
It's free.
Free of charge.
Free.
This show is free.
This show's free.
We like to make it free for y'all too, because it's free for you. Free for us.
I like to do giveaways, man. Shout out to George Kittle.
Hey,
we'll talk about that later on.
Exactly.
We'll talk about that later on. So y'all stay tuned.
Just view it for a little bit.
Yeah, we have a great giveaway this
and then,
Yes.
Back to you.
Yes. Back to this gives me more joy.
Gives you more joy.
It gives me more joy.
Better than Paul Bunyan.
No, not more than that. Because fuck little brother. By math school. You know why people go to Michigan State? Because they can't get into Michigan.
Oh.
You know who else can get into Michigan? Me. But anyways, back to Ohio State, our South Campus.
Okay.
Anyways.
See how that goes.
So this Nebraska game.
Yes.
Oh, brother. So, going into the season, was it not, hey, we got the best running back room in the nation? Left tackle goes down against Oregon.
Damn.
All right. Maybe the backup's not that bad.
Damn.
Boy, oh boy.
Was he asked?
He letting anybody named Mama make a name for themselves. Because I want to make sure I say this correctly. I don't want to be like some of these presidential candidates and give y'all out fake numbers. Henderson and Judkins combined for 20 rushes. Kind of a little bit on par with their. Oh, wait, no. Because they're supposed to be running the ball at least 15 times apiece, But, 20 times, 54 combined yards. Not each, combined. Damn, they ain't shit. You know, it's kind of hard to run the ball when the whole left side of your line is this.
I want to say the whole left, the entire left side, but
That left tackle was
open door policy.
it was hey, just take it easy on me. It's like when you're going against the JV kids in high school. He's like, come on, bro. Like, don't even try to block me. You're wasting both of our time. Like, just stop. And never mind. I'm waiting until Thursday to talk about the other one. Y'all y'all's third string left tackle. I know it's probably gonna be y'all's left guard. He's gonna get moved back to left tackle. Third string. Damn. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta talk about Saturday. Kevon, Michigan played. I'm a Michigan fan. I know all about this Penn State team. Because boy, oh boy, keep on that pass rush is something. They got some dogs out there. They got some warriors. They don't get to the pass rush. They don't get the Will Howard. Will Howard like to underthrow the ball, which you should also be nervous about. Because what the fuck was that? How you underthrowing everybody? He did have a nice throw to Jeremiah. Jeremiah only had 4 targets the whole game. Yvonne, you want to know what's crazy about that too? He had 2 second half targets. And guess when both those targets came? First drive of the game. That's like last year, Wade Corbin only getting 2 touches the whole second half. That's like the Vikings only giving Justin Jefferson 2 touches the whole second half. That's something you do not do. Kevon, you need to be worried. Because Dylan Raiola, if he was like a little bit more like, I don't know what the fuck that last throw was. That interception was ugly. If he's a little bit more mature, they would have lost that motherfucking game. Because Igbenogsis back to his old ways of, what are you talking about, right? I didn't grab him. I didn't push off. What are you talking about? That's what I bad interference. And then Denzel Burgess, first team all blur team. So, what the fuck is going on? I mean, no. In the words of Skip Bayless, it's my turn.
For sure.
Nebraska just gave up 55 points to Indiana. Major respect to Indiana. Y'all are doing y'all's damn thing out there. Because
they're going to be undefeated coming to Columbus.
Boy, oh boy.
They will.
Y'all boys is playing good out there.
They is.
Shit.
I wonder who caught that. But no, I caught it.
You caught that before the season?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I caught it when I caught it.
Kevon, Will Howard underthrown the ball. Penn State gets the pass rusher. Julian Fleming. Redemption game. Redemption's on his mind when you think about him. So, Kevon, where's the positives? They just gave up 55 points to Indiana.
They did. All right.
The floor is yours.
The floor is mine.
It's 13:01, by the way, guys. 13:01.
So are we starting?
Let's keep this with 10.
Are we starting
minutes.
when I start? Are we starting when I start? Okay. And time. For one, we're gonna start with this offensive line problem. I am very concerned when it comes to what the hell we charted out last Saturday. I don't think I will be as concerned as I was this past Saturday coming into this Saturday, only because we're doing what I wanted us to do in the first place. Is
that not what you wanted to do?
No, I'm talking about putting Donovan Jackson at left tackle and moving Austin Saravell into left guard. Or, I mean, we can switch Austin Saravell and Shabola. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter with that part. It's very clear. Saturday showed very clear how insane Josh Simmons was. Our left side was our best side of running the ball throughout including up into the Oregon game before he got hurt.
Yeah.
When you got basically top 2 round picks on your left side plus Seth McLaughlin blocking, obviously that's going to open up holes. So now moving Josh out the picture, and now Donovan Jackson.
Are you worried at all about the interior of the O-line? That with him moving to left tackle?
No, only because I told you before we even talked about it today. I'm more high hopes with Saraville, and I mean Shabola is going to always be. He's been starting right guard basically the entire season, but Saraville was starting in front of him when Donovan Jackson was hurt the first couple games. Mm-hmm. So I'm not really concerned. I will definitely be keying in on the first half when I see Donovan Jackson, how he looks not from left guard to left tackle now. I want to see if he's able to be athletic enough to do that. But from what they say, he's able to play both. Saturday.
Rip the Band-Aid off, Kevon.
Saturday. Offense or defense first? Oh, so I guess we're on the offensive side. Offensively, I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't want to hear anything from
you. You don't need to run the ball no more.
Oh, so now you know what? Oh my God!
Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
When y'all's left tackle went down, I was okay with y'all not running the ball.
I'm not trying to hear it.
It's not completely different?
I'm not trying to hear it.
How is it not completely different?
Listen. My thing is, y'all sat there and complained about it because, listen, when we got to that point to where Josh Simmons was still out against Oregon, y'all were still mad that we weren't running the ball. He got hurt early. I wouldn't even say early. Halfway through the third quarter. So the third quarter all the way to the fourth, y'all were still complaining about how much we were not running the ball. For one. Hold on, wait. One. Y'all have asked for Ryan Day to step away from the play calling duties. That's what y'all asked. And that's what he did. And you know what, this past week, he went to that defensive side and he said, y'all gonna have to fix this motherfucker. But we're gonna get to that defense in a second. Y'all said Chip Kelly, who? Hey now, he gonna have this running scheme looking crazy. He gonna have everything looking insane. And he's gonna be able to do that 65 run, 35 pass. Cool. I'll let it happen. I'll let y'all, you know what? I told y'all how I felt about Ryan Day, and I'll let y'all have it. We get to Saturday. Okay. We aired that motherfucker out first drive. All touchdown. Cardell Tate. Oh, we did it again.
Hey, Cardell Tate had a fucking game.
Jeremiah Smith. Oh, we aired it out. Touchdown. Okay, cool. We saw off the jump, that left side of the offensive line was not getting no type of movement because, again, Zim Mahalski couldn't block us up. So, okay, we're going to keep running. Mm-hmm. And what they did, and what I thought that Chip Kelly kept on doing, which pissed me off. See, Ryan Day.
He said, we're going to run this fucking ball.
Ryan Day.
Run this fucking ball.
What I will always commend him for is the fact that he going to do what's working. When it comes to the passing game, he's not going to get games like this, like how they played when they played against Nebraska last Saturday. He will not allow that to happen because he's going to be like, "Oh, you number 4, you're not going to guard. Oh, number 17, you're not going. Oh, okay, cool. We're going to drop 59 on y'all's head, and then we're going to keep. Will Howard going to have a little Heisman performance real quick.
While you're throwing the ball.
That's fine. That's fine. But for the simple fact that Chip Kelly kept running the ball, it was like he was forcing it. It was like
he said, we're going to fight. We're going to run this damn ball.
Hey, in some very bad ways. He was in there. No jelly in there? No nothing. It was nothing. It was straight.
No
we
lube.
Gonna force it. No lube. No nothing. We are going for the kill, and it was like, dog. I mean, can we throw a play action in there? Can we do something, please? Because the running game is not there. It's not there. Dog, the amount of times we kept on trying to force this run game was ridiculous. Look, you said it.
Man.
64 yards rushing as a whole, because that includes Will Howard. Y'all wanted this, and this is because I had an argument in my group chat as well, shambles. Ryan, Norris, and everybody else that hates on Ryan Day, this is what y'all asked for. Because y'all said, we need to go back to tradition. We need to make sure that we're running the ball, running the rock. And what that means is less possessions for the defense, cool, valid. But then we don't have those many opportunities that we're going to just keep on. It was like we was running into a wall every time. And y'all just said, oh, no, we're going to break this. And then we got to the fourth
Not
quarter.
many teams can do that. Michigan did last year.
And we got to the fourth quarter, and that wall was still not moving. And it was
and almost cost y'all the damn game.
And to me, it was to the point to where it's like, okay, y'all hate on this pass game because of how often we do it. But that pass game was obviously, clearly torching them. It was insane of how open our players were getting when we were throwing the ball. And I need people to understand this. Yes, we paid $20 million. Half of that, not even half. More than probably 75% of that is going to the defense.
Yeah.
But some of that went to our running backs. I need y'all to understand this. People at home, you.
Hey, that's me. That's y'all.
Our best players are not the ones running the ball. I'm sorry to let y'all know this. Trevion Henderson, great. Love you. Best probably running back, and I won't even say in the room right now because he's been playing better than Quinshawn this year. But I'll give him and Quinshawn top 5 running backs in the Big Ten for sure, without a doubt, unquestioned. Jeremiah Smith is the
best receiver in the Big Ten.
By far, is considered probably top 5 receiver in the nation. Cardell Tate, very underrated.
He gets probably the top 10 receiver in the Big Ten.
Probably the most underrated receiver in the nation. Emeka Ibuka, rated as a first-round draft pick coming out of this draft. Give them the ball.
Did Emeka even play?
He played.
Did Will forget that he was on the field?
It was the simple fact that we are giving 3 opportunities to the best receiver in the nation, or top 5 receiver in the nation, to 4 touches to the most underrated receiver in the nation, and 3 touches again to Emeka. I'm confused. We need to be. I understand y'all wanted it to be balanced and all this, all that. Dog, we got to the fourth quarter. It was 16 pass attempts to 22 running attempts. No, it's not it. We are not that guy. We are not. And last Saturday showed that. I don't get it. We need to stop doing that BS. Why? If I know as a boxer that my right hand is insane, why am I not going to
Garcia spammed the left?
Why am I not going to sit there and throw this haymaker? Like, cool, you want to throw a little jab in there a couple times. I get it. Keep him honest. But motherfucker, I know that when it's time for that, I'm going to knock your goofy ass out. Why are we not knocking him out? We got Jeremiah Smith. That man literally ran free release up the middle, and they said,
how do you let him get a free release? That's fucking insane.
We mixed it up. We put him in the slot, and they said, what the fudge is this?
They said, no, he's
not
outside.
Allowed. He's not.
No, he's a X.
What's that GIF? That is not real. That motherfucker over there is not real. I don't want to hear nothing about anything. If we sit there and spam the run next week, I want y'all all that have been hating. I want y'all all that have been hating on Ryan Day to understand that that's on y'all. Because I don't want to hear it anymore. Because the passing game, granted, like y'all don't think it wins championship. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of championship national title contenders winning with their passing game. But besides the point, if we don't start to,
we gotta keep that for Thursday. We don't want to no spoilers.
Now on the defensive side, it's gonna be quick.
Oh yeah, because we already at the 10-minute mark.
Fair enough. I saw enough to be not concerned. Only simple fact is I saw defensive line movement. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Jim knows. You know what a stunt is. You know what.
Come on. I didn't know that y'all were allowed to have 5 people rushing.
I didn't know that either.
Oh my God.
I didn't know. The only thing that I will say that is a concern. Because I can tell that we don't do this much. When we have a free rusher and they get past, boy, it's called a spy. I don't know what, it's called a robber. Listen, I seen that Caleb Downs blitzed, and we had 2 linebackers following the drag. Gang, I'm pretty positive that you're the robber. You need to be in the middle of the field, gang. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not going to be mad.
This thing called cover 1. You just replace each other.
It's cool. I'm not mad. We're gonna have to keep learning that because obviously, like I said, I can tell this is new. This was new.
Wait, hold on, Coach. We ain't never learned that. That wasn't his
Exactly.
fault.
So I'm not mad. We got 3 sacks. 13 tackles for loss, somewhere around there. So I can tell that, when we create mismatches, it's called good for us and bad for them. Cool. When we blitz, I seen Caleb Downs getting back there pretty easily. One thing I will say is, Lathan Ransom, he is missed. He was not playing last week. Meaning that we moved our slot corner to safety. And that was not good for us.
Come on,
That was not good for us. I will admit that. I will admit, we need Jordan Hancock. Though he got the game-winning pick, Jordan Hancock needs to be at slot corner. Because, no. Jeremiah Matthews needs to be when that coach says, hey, come sit next to me, he needs to be right there, and then he needs to be, because you know when coaches be like, sit right next to me. Because as soon as he messes up,
you're getting
done.
Now you might as well be the starter.
So, Ibn-Osa, I know you need to be at practice. I know that I've been to y'all's practices. You need to put them little gloves on, them fat gloves that y'all be having.
You can't grab.
Or you can't grab nobody. Because, gang, I get it. You aggressive. You like to punch people. Except for when they spit on you. But besides the point. You need to keep your hands to yourself. Your mama taught you that. I know she did. Keep your hands to yourself. Because I get it. You want to get physical with them? No. Stop. And Denzel, cool. You had bounce back because at first I was like, whoa, you're tripping. You back at it again.
Blur.
But then you step back up. You had a nice couple of deflections and all that. I'm cool with that. My thing is, I think that we need to. I don't want us to be blitz happy. I want us to legitimately. You can fake. You can fake blitz. You can stunt. You can do all that stuff.
Have a show,
and
blitz.
You can still drop back in zone. We don't gotta play man every time. We don't. I like us in zone. Cover 3, cover 4. Palms. Hey, listen. It ain't that bad.
Do a little bit of palms coverage.
But listen. The defense played good. I mean, I only gave up 17 points. And I think this whole Nebraska thing also, I need people to understand. We thought Nebraska was good. Let's not. I know that Indiana came over there and put a shellacking on them. I get it. They put BTA. But listen, that was probably the biggest game Indiana's had in probably the last 3 or 4 years. Let's be honest. They came in there. Nebraska was probably the best team that they don't play up to this point. And they put a beat down on them, yes, granted. But we all know that after Nebraska sat there and took that beat down, they was not allowing that stuff to happen. They was not. They were not going to let that beat down happen again. They weren't. And it's the same Nebraska team that we sat there and saw put a beat down on Colorado. And we all think Colorado good now.
But Colorado did change their whole defense in their run scheme.
And I'm saying Nebraska, they got taken advantage of off the simple fact. I'm not saying that they thought that.
Oh, no,
they thought
Indiana had no
weak.
respect. We was like, Indiana ain't play nobody.
Yeah, but I'm saying, exactly. My thing was Nebraska thought like, they chumps. They cool. They only undefeated because they ain't play nobody, but we
3 interceptions later from Dylan Raiola, 55 ties blown parlay later.
I'm not gonna sit there and I think Indiana came in there and played their absolute best game because don't get me wrong, if Ohio State played like that against anybody else that we done played up to this point, we probably would be including this Saturday. If they play like that against Penn State, L. If they play like that against Oregon, L. If they play like that against probably Michigan State, probably L. But let's also consider the fact that
They're gonna say another team.
No. Let's also consider the fact that if Ohio State play how they played against Oregon, they're probably blowing Nebraska out 50-0. Let's be honest. So that's it. And time.
15 minutes, guys.
And time.
You spoke about the team y'all lost to.
Yes. The team that you hated on.
Still a chance.
Still a chance.
Still a chance. The Oregon solidified themselves as the best team in America. They put belt to ass against Illinois. Parlay was dead. Never seen Luke Altmaier have 2 interceptions in a game. I said, he's a pumpkin.
Or it's just good.
Or they didn't watch any film from against Ohio State. Because why are you continuously
The 3 down line.
Only rushing 3 people.
It is crazy.
He doesn't scramble. Stop rushing 3 people. You give him time, he's gonna throw the fucking ball.
It is crazy.
He's top 2 in fucking passing yards all the time and top fucking 5 in passing touchdowns all the time. Why are you rushing 3? He Lamar? No. What the fuck? What are you doing? Dumb as hell. Anyways, did Oregon solidify themselves as the best team in America?
I mean, I had them rated as one of the best teams in the nation before the season even started. You're a little late to the party.
I'm not late. I'm still on time.
I think that this defense is definitely very much slept on because there might be one Uyunglele that's not playing good. There's another one that is.
He's playing really well.
That's playing really well. He's playing really good. He might be the big brother. I don't know. DJ, you might have been on Netflix and everything, but your brother is definitely better than you. I'm just saying. This D-line gets pressure. Quickly. They get back there. Enough. They had Nussmeier. I mean, not Nussmeier, but Altmaier. 17 QBR. I don't know about you, but I don't think that's good.
It's not.
Listen.
Wasn't give her our pockets either. Fuck.
Muhammad, back there in the back end, playing great defense.
It's almost like he's a top 3 corner in the nation.
It's almost like his defensive line gets pressure.
Oh my God! Kevon Denzelberg's first team all blur team.
Just saying. But I will say that I don't think that I will have Oregon number 1, personally. But I think the gap between Oregon and who I would have second to third to fourth is very, very tiny. I don't think that besides us playing them, that anybody that played outside of we saw Boise State put pressure on them, but they haven't had a team that's been able to how I would say, not even how I say, I don't think anybody's put them boxed them into a corner to where it was okay, we out here messed up because we had a chance, but then we fumbled. We were up 7. We were up 7, and then Quinshawn gets. First of all, don't even want to talk about that again. You have a broken hand, not broken hand, but a cut hand that's slit, and you're playing football, and you covering the ball with one hand. That's legitimately messed up, and you had to get surgery on it. Don't get it. But besides the point, you fumble, and then you put them right back in the game. I want to see what this team looks like when they're out here trying to dodge live bullets.
We got y'all.
And
we got y'all this Saturday.
I don't think that y'all do.
We got y'all.
This run game keeps on. I mean, it's looking okay. And it's just they get to the point to where it's they keep hitting the damn how I was saying. I don't like Ohio State doing it. They do it the right way to where they have the pass open up the run and not the run open up the pass. Mm-hmm. So when Gabriel's out there slinging and he's out there, Tez Johnson is out there, and you got everybody else eating, Ferguson, and then you can, the run.
It's 5 people in the box.
Oregon's the best team right now. I think it goes to Oregon. Ohio State. Texas. I won't even say Texas. Oregon, Ohio State, Georgia, and maybe Texas. I ain't sure about that 4th spot right now, but I don't think the gap is that big right now. But I would say that Oregon's the best team right now. For sure.
So if Ohio State plays Georgia right now, you think y'all would win?
Yes. Personally.
With y'all's left tackle situation.
I think that if we're talking about on a week-to-week basis, Georgia could come in there and F shit up. I think that with bowl prep.
Oh, okay, Batman.
I'm just saying. I mean, no. We've seen it. Ryan Day knows what to do against Kirby. It wasn't like his offense was the problem when we played him. I think that with the way that Georgia prepares and stuff like that, you're in the SEC conference, you have to be ready week to week. Georgia on offense does not scare me. Regardless, I don't care who we trying out there. They don't scare me in any type of way. If Georgia played Oregon right now on this day, I think that Oregon would blow them out by 20. I'm being dead ass. I don't think that Georgia's offense is good. I don't. I'm sorry. And the problem is, I mean, when we saw them beat Texas, it wasn't like their offense was going out there going 8. If Quinn don't sit there and throw, he don't get 3 turnovers with Arch, that's turning into touchdown. I mean, again, we talked about it 3 weeks ago. They scored on everything
40 and in.
40 and in. They didn't score on anything besides one drive outside of 50.
Look, man, I'm just saying, yo. Just pray that Georgia don't not national championship game.
Oh, I want Georgia. I rather have. I would rather.
In Atlanta.
I would rather have Georgia than anybody else in the country, and I'm being serious because, off the simple fact of, I would rather play Georgia than I would rather play Oregon. Legitimately.
What?
Why would you not? You're saying it because of home field advantage. I'm saying because of the matchups. The matchups, I don't think favor Georgia and against any top team outside of, if your offense isn't able to expose Georgia's defense, you literally are not able to win the game. I think our offense can expose them in every single way because they're not good on a defensive end. We saw Bama torch them down the field. Their DBs aren't good. I think Oregon could torch them down the field. And I think, and to be completely honest, I think if Bama and Georgia played again, I would pick Georgia to win, but I think that game would be a lot closer to what that game was on that day than it was.
They play right now in Dallas, Texas, actual neutral site. It's a close game?
I don't think that, I would say Georgia wins by maybe 10. I don't think it's a blowout.
They lost to motherfucking Vanderbilt.
They did. And
what are we talking about?
And Georgia lost to motherfucking Bama. I'm just saying. You talking about Vanderbilt.
You said something about Vanderbilt.
Exactly. They almost beat Texas.
They almost beat Texas.
Exactly. So then what are we talking about? Ty, what would you say is the best team in the nation right now? Let's be honest.
I would say fucking Georgia.
Why? Explain to me why Georgia is the best.
Their defense can cover up any fuck up they have. Their defense,
but their offense can't. Their offense is not.
I don't trust Oregon in any big game. They
just won one.
Yeah, y'all gave it to them. Y'all tried.
Yes.
Y'all tried to lose that game. Y'all didn't try. Y'all wanted to lose that game.
Okay.
It took y'all's left tackle going down. It took Will Howard falling off Aura twice.
3 times, basically.
Then, off the slide. So,
and
Junkins fumbling the ball.
Yeah. And the onside kick.
Took an onside kick going off Caleb Downs' crotch.
Yeah.
And y'all lost by
1 point. Yes.
1 fucking point.
Yes.
In Eugene.
Yes.
What the hell are we talking about?
But
y'all were dropping 15 people into coverage.
Yes. I don't think Georgia's doing
it. You think Kirby's gonna do that?
Nah.
Kirby's gonna be like, you want to make a name? I said, you said you want to go be a Heisman Trophy winner? Show me.
Pressure.
Hey, Walker,
pressure. Yeah,
go get his ass right now. Hey,
but
you see all 5 of them? Oh wait, Dan. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, talk to him. Talk to him before the snap. 15 seconds. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's cover 2. Yeah, it's cover 2. Dylan, I know that. Yeah, it's cover 2. Too high. Yeah. You know what?
Do you trust Georgia's offense?
Yes.
There's no way you honestly believe.
Yes. Carson Beck. I believe in him. I do believe in him. I believe in Carson Beck to win the big game. He's been there. He's done that.
Done what? When did he do it? When did he do it? Against Texas? He lost it against Bama?
And he had a great second half against Bama.
I could throw in 3 bigs. You can't do the ball was in hell.
Wait, which time? Against Bama or against Texas?
Exactly. The ball was in hell. You couldn't do worse than what he did in the first half against Bama. You couldn't. You literally couldn't.
You did. But hey man, it's coming. SEC bias.
So now you're saying SEC. Now you're an SEC homer.
Oh no, fuck the SEC. I think Texas can beat them. Oh no, Quinn looks so bad right now. Quinn looks so bad.
So I'm gonna ask you again. In what way you're talking about Carson Beck, the one that you called fraudulent?
I called him fraudulent before anybody else called him fraudulent.
So now you just listen
No,
to
it's
other
just
people
Georgia,
say.
bro. It's just, you know how I said people see Alabama like big bad wolf, scared of him, scary man over there.
Bama didn't look at them as that.
Yeah, it's Alabama because Georgia said, "Oh, that's Alabama." Like,
So then what?
you don't think people see Georgia like, bro, that's Georgia.
I don't think people
That's
do.
boring.
I think certain teams do. I think teams like Kentucky do, where they sail. I think teams like Vanderbilt or somebody does. But you're not going to sit here and tell me that you. Excuse you, bless you.
What the fuck? Thank you. Excuses is crazy.
I
Wow.
would say, I don't. But the Georgia thing is really insane to me. I first of all, for one, we did not plan this. I did not know that he thought that Georgia was the best team in the nation, which is insane to me. You're talking about a Georgia team whose quarterback has thrown a pick in all but 2 games.
Yeah.
And not just one pick.
Multiple.
Multiple. I'm talking about multiple. Okay, let me not lie. It's been more than 2 games. But when you have a game where you throw 3 picks, and the game before that you throw 2 picks, and then the game before that, the last game before that is 3, game. Have your games this season, you done thrown 2 picks or more.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
It's not.
It ain't it.
It's
And
not.
if we being honest, he didn't look that good against Clemson in the first half. That's only because he ain't throw no picks. If he went through some picks now,
Hold
listen.
on. I think Clemson can beat Oregon right now too.
Oh my God.
Have you not seen Oregon? Have you not seen Clemson?
Have you not seen Oregon?
Clemson's defense is better than y'all's. Is it not?
Yes, but their offense isn't at all. Like it's not even close.
All right, wait. So how many points?
It's not close.
How many points do you think Oregon could score on Clemson?
24.
How many points do you think? How many points do you think Clemson is going to score on Oregon? What, 14? 17?
Around that
Oh
area.
yeah, you're a damn liar.
Around that area. I don't think that Clemson can go out there and just dominate on the field. I don't believe that. Well, especially not when Clemson has had games where they have come out slow. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think that if they played each other that any team will come out just looking like, oh yeah, no, we're going to just feel our way through this. Nah, but Clemson's not just no world beaters. Don't get me wrong. I'm the one that said that Clemson's looking good now. But who have they played? Who? Ever since that ass whooping against Georgia, App State, NC State, Stanford, Florida State. No. Wake Forest and Virginia?
Wow.
Virginia just put up 31.
In the words of hey man, I believe in Joe Hendry.
But we'll find out. We're going to find out what they do against the dominant offense when they play Miami in the ACC Championship. Because
They're gonna beat the dog shit out of Miami.
I don't think they're going to beat the dog shit out of them. That's a little crazy now. I think they're going to win.
Clemson minus 10.5.
I take them to win that game.
Cam Ward, that little nonchalant. I'm so cool.
So give me your top 5 right now.
Top 5.
In order.
And look, if y'all wanted the rankings, go open up y'all's phones.
ESPN app.
Go to ESPN app. Go to
AP.
On3 on Twitter to see the AP poll. I ain't giving y'all that shit. Number 1, Georgia.
That's it.
Number 2,
And I'm not saying like
I'll
record
probably say Oregon.
as your second best team in the nation that you will take them over anybody but Georgia.
No, because matchups is going to match up.
So then give me your regardless of what is going on, give me your best 5 teams right now.
Georgia, Texas, Clemson, Ohio State. Number 5. Oh, wait, hold on. Rewind that. Sit back down. Come back. Georgia, Tennessee, Oregon, Ohio State, Clemson.
We can end the show. Did you just sit there and tell me that Tennessee is the number 2 team in the nation team?
Have you seen their defense?
Have you seen Nico?
It's hit or miss. It's aura.
That was him, miss. Oh my God.
All right, we're going to hit a quick break. We'll be back with some NFL yappage. Stay tuned. Through the Whistle, episode 15. Welcome back into Through the Whistle, episode 15. If you're still with us, Why is the video not liked? If you don't like the video, it's right there. If you stayed with us for this long, you must be entertained. At least a little bit. And shout out to WWE, man. Rhea Ripley's shirt. Big pay-per-view coming up this Saturday. You would understand. You're not tapped in.
I'm not.
Anyhow, Kevon, your boys. We will lead it off with your boys. I have one question.
Must be.
Who is more cooked? Who is more down bad? Who is more finished? The Dallas Cowboys or the New York Jets? Jets lost to the Patriots? No. A lot. They lost to Jacoby Brissett. They became the first team to lose a game in which they did not turn the ball over and held their opponent under 250 yards since 2012. Come on, I was in 5th grade. Damn. Wait, you was, graduating high school? My fault. They are the first team in history to score 20-plus points, not turn the ball over, and allow less than 250 yards and lose the game. First team ever. Teams are 750 and 1. But your Dallas Cowboys
Not my Cowboys.
allowed 30-plus points for the second straight game. And your favorite quarterback's favorite quarterback, your favorite quarterback. Third straight game with 2 interceptions. Come on, who's more cooked? Who's more finished? Who's more spaghetti? Because when you're done, you're done.
So, let's just go back to the tape, please.
Very
Guys,
somber.
I just want it to be known that this man to my right is lying to you. This is not my team. I would love to sit there and talk about how Aaron Rodgers still has not thrown for 300 yards in over 1,000 days. I would love to talk about how they fired Robert Saleh.
And their defense with the shit.
And their defense is still, it wasn't mid yesterday, but it didn't get the job done. You're playing Jacoby Brissett, win the game. Love to say how they traded for Devontae Adams.
And didn't improve.
And Devontae Adams decided to leave a team to go to a worse team.
I said it last week. They did not get better from this trade. They didn't do anything to benefit the Jets.
I would love to sit there and tell you how that Aaron Rodgers is a problem. And
He is a cancer.
he is the issue. I would love to say all that. Because they're 2-6. They're trash. They're probably not making the playoffs. More than likely, they're going to get scraped a couple more times this year. It's probably going to happen this Thursday. But that's not the answer. Though the Cowboys are 3-4. 3-4. What a whole lot of us. You would think that that's a lot of season to go.
Not when the NFC North is on the rampage that they're on.
That's not even a problem. When you got a quarterback that you paid $60 million to,
Wait, hold on one more time.
a quarterback that you paid $60 million to,
That's more than half a million. That's more than half $100 million.
when you got a left tackle, right tackle situation that is dog shit,
Yes.
when you got a running back room who had their best careers when I was in high school, for real.
Literally.
When the only person on your offense that can do anything is CeeDee Lamb, and granted, CeeDee Lamb is
Great
great
receiver.
all-pro type of guy. I think he's top 5 receiver in the league. He can't do it all by himself. And when you got a defense that allows 30 points every time they step on the field,
Every time.
and anybody that, if you like to run the ball, you can. You're allowed to. Unless your name is the Giants.
Whoa. It was a one-possession game going in the last drive. Let's not forget.
All right.
But they not cover that spread against us.
Okay. I'm just saying. At some point in time, Jerry Jones, you can come pay for the podcast. But you need to just let that GM stuff go. because when you got the backup running back for the 49ers going for
No. The backup of the backup.
yes, 85 yards, 6 yards per carry. Brock Purdy out here going for 56 yards.
Shout out to George Kittle.
Ricky Pearsall, he just got shot. Not too long ago.
Oh, shit.
He had a 40-yard run.
He just got shot. It's crazy. Hell of a pivot. Fuck.
You got Brock Purdy, been out here playing like hot ass. He ain't play like hot ass against us. Not against us, not us. Against them.
They're not like us.
Dak Prescott, 243 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 horrendous interceptions. My guy, bless you again.
Thank you. Should never been out shirtless on Halloween. Sick.
My guy, Dak Prescott, I have something to tell you. You are not it. You're not the guy. My boy James Crowder loves you. He always tells us to let you cook. I don't want you cooking anymore.
I mean, but if he doesn't cook, who else will cook?
Salisbury steak is what you're making for dinner.
Hold on. That ain't bad now.
We talked about this, and that's disgusting. Dak Prescott, you are the reason that Dallas Cowboys are not in my top 5 of teams that I will be selecting anymore. So now we all know that there are 4 other teams left, and they are not a part of that. The Cowboys are cooked for life until they get out of this contract with Dak Prescott, and they can get another quarterback. That is all.
So keep on.
Sad day.
As much as I would like to,
Pile on.
I would like to pile on it as well. Because,
The schedule not looking.
the schedule's not looking. I mean, TJ said it last week. He said, "Hey, if if they don't beat the Steelers, there's a strong chance they might go be 2-7 at some point in the season." Because
Falcons looks like a L.
Falcons?
B. John Robinson and
B. John is going to have a field.
masterclass.
I know it's early.
Lock.
Pick of the week.
Lock.
B. John Robinson, 70+ yards,
And a
touchdown.
And then the week after that.
The week after that, Saquon.
Lock.
You know what? Total
Anytime.
yards. 100, over 101 total yards.
120.
I'm not doing a touchdown because that tush push.
Pissing
Yeah,
off.
when you say you don't care about scoring, sir, I need you to care.
Need you to care.
Lock in, please.
And then the week after that.
Texans.
Joe
Joe
Mixon.
Mixon.
Masterclass.
Joe Mixon. Oh my God.
Masterclass.
Hey, I told you before the season, Joe Mixon is
Yes.
going to be a very pivotal part of this team.
Yes.
Even though yesterday he had a fumble go off his shoulder pad somehow. Don't know how that happened. Another day, you had the Commanders who are playing really good football.
Oh, and B. John Robinson will be, not B. John
Brian.
Robinson, Brian Robinson.
He will be healthy.
And we'll probably see Jaden Daniels out there running the ball as well.
I did call the Commanders beating the Cowboys and keeping the Cowboys out the playoffs. I said it, brother. But they're 2-5. The whole NFC North is 6-1, 6-2, 5-2, and 4-3. In your own division, Commanders are 6-2, 5, and then the Eagles are 5-2. Yeah, I just don't. You don't have to head over San Fran.
Cooked.
Cardinals are also 4-4. Elite, but
All I say
keep on.
is-
The Jets are. They might be more finished, bro. Because I mean, you're already 2-6.
Yeah.
You still have to play the Texans this Thursday.
Yeah.
Looking at 2-7.
Yeah.
You have to play the Dolphins again in Miami.
Yikes. That's what
You have to play the Rams.
Yikes. We saw what Matt Stafford did.
You have to play Buffalo again.
Yikes.
That's 3 losses. Looking
That's
at best
9.
7-10. With a quarterback who said, "We're fine, doing great." Keep
Not
on.
too great.
Where are they not doing? They're not doing great. They got Devontae Adams. Vibes were supposed to be high.
Not high.
I said, hey, that's not going to help shit.
I mean, it's helping Garrett. Garrett's getting off.
Finally, you lose your coach to the Packers. Thank God it wasn't to the Niners. Jesus. Oh, my God. Saleh was back in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I think you should have been scared.
I mean,
Them boys would have got trampled yesterday.
yes.
But the only positive, not many of them.
I didn't hear any. CeeDee Lamb? Maybe the only
CeeDee
positive.
Lamb,
Only positive.
Micah Parsons will probably be gone after this in the next couple of years because y'all don't have money.
Trade. We need to take
Trayvon Diggs is getting on Twitter after the game and
Not look too hot.
trying to go out after a reporter before he even takes off his shoulder pads.
Yes.
He literally walked in and said, "Well, right back out." Were you on Twitter during the game? Like, sir, if you don't want to talk,
He was notified.
if you don't want him to talk shit about you, how about you
Play better.
play better? Yeah. Jets defense fell off without Bob Saleh.
Who would have thought of that?
So, but to answer your question, who's more cooked?
Both. Maybe.
I mean, the Jets kind of still have a chance at the playoffs because, like, the wild card race is not looking like anything too
I mean,
spectacular.
the Bengals are still in there. I mean, I guess you.
The Bengals right now, the season ended will be number 9, and that's really a game out the playoffs. So with the Jets being what 2 games behind of the wild card right now, you still have a chance. Well, the Cowboys are 13th. They are 2 games out of the playoff. They are probably going to lose these next couple games. The Bears are going to probably win their next
I don't
couple.
want to talk about the Bears.
Okay, shout out to Caleb Williams.
Shout out to Caleb Williams for
Effing
messing
you
up
are.
my parlay.
So keep on, y'all are more. The Cowboys are more cooked. Turpin having the ball go off his face, like he was at a Diddy party. It's insane. The ball bounced off his face. Like, sir. I know they say keep your eye on the ball, but
Not literally.
not literally keep your eye on the ball. Dog shit. Going for it on 4th down before the 2-minute mark even happens. On your side of 50, insane. You know, letting the backup of the backup basically score twice because he slid down at the 5. Y'all are finished. Y'all are fucked. Y'all are
The only positive.
Dunsky.
They get a top 10 pick. You should trade this guy, Dak. I mean, you
Who's
just
taking the contract, Huron?
listen. Las Vegas Raiders have a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of money.
Would you, if you were the Dallas Cowboys, would you be willing to eat half the salary to get Dak off the
Yes.
books?
Me personally.
What quarterback are you going to get at number 10?
The Panthers, very open with their money. The Raiders. Let's see here. We also got a couple other teams here that could possibly be in play for a quarterback. Hey, listen, is Kirk Cousins going to stay there? Actually, you know what they got all that stuff going on.
We got a lot of stuff going on. It's crazy.
I would say, like I said, the Raiders,
With the Titans?
Titans maybe.
Right now, would you be open to a Bryce Young for Dak Prescott if you you have to eat the salary?
Is we getting a pick out of that?
In a second. Bryce in a second, but y'all only have to eat half the salary for Dak. So that's like what, 30 mil a year? That gives you a chance to keep Micah.
I will think about it. Because I know they're not giving me the first round pick.
No. Because what if Bryce Young is good for y'all?
He's not. He's not good at all. My real thing is here, if you want to be completely honest, I would test the waters, see what Kyler Murray is looking for. I mean, listen.
Why would they want to trade him? They're leading. Don't look now. They're leading their division. That's with Call of Duty dropping. He had to hurry up and get that game over with. He had to
get back on.
He had to get back on
Black
line.
Ops. Yeah. I'm just saying.
shout to the free
I
apps.
don't know what the QB situation is looking. I would rebuild the offensive line first. Get a LSU's left tackle will still be there at number 10. I
Get
believe.
anybody to go to left tackle.
It just you just hope that I'm pretty sure in the second round, Quinshon Judkins will be there. You got Sampson from Tennessee might be there. You also got the dude from North Carolina. Listen, again, I'm just a normal guy.
You're just a man.
Just a man that just probably knows better what to do with this team than Jerry Jones. I'm just saying.
Because don't look now. Will Anderson's going to probably have like 4 sacks against y'all.
Don't look now. They're one game up against the Giants. That should tell you all.
And we're actively trying to be trash.
And listen.
We're trying to
That
be
should
trash.
tell you everything you need to know. And the only reason it's a game and a half is because they beat them.
Hey man, same man. So we're gonna go from
Down bad.
I like the indie shows on the positive note. Halloween just next couple days.
Next time I'm going out with you because
Man.
clearly you having the time of your life doing chin-ups and shit.
You gonna pull ups, man? You gotta get the back day.
Back day outside with
Yeah,
no shirt on.
you gotta
That's
have a
crazy.
good back. Rhea Ripley has a strong back.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
Lat pulls.
Of course.
No.
Of course.
Anyways, from poverty to
Backs to riches.
from rags to riches, like a motherfucker.
Backs to riches.
We thought Jared Goff went to Detroit to die. He did not. He
survived.
much like the auto industry, it's revamped.
I
Keep
want
on.
to say in Batman Dark Knight Rises, he came out the little cave that he was in. Not the
Yeah.
cave, it was the hole they were in. But yeah,
Oh,
you know that.
they were in the hole.
Pause.
Keep on. Should the Detroit Lions be the favorite Super Bowl favorites right now? Chiefs haven't been looking too hot. Travis Kelce finally scored a touchdown this season. Fucking finally. That's your tight end day. Shout out to my former tight end. Hey, that's me. Ty Belcher, former tight end. Pause. Should the Lions be Super Bowl favorites? Would you like some stats? Kevon.
By all means.
Last 4 games. 52-14 win over the Titans yesterday.
Yes.
Damn. Belt to ass.
Yes.
Their lowest scoring game in the last 4 weeks is 31 points.
Yes.
They have scored 172 points, 172 in their last 4 games combined. If they were to take these last 4 games and this combine, go against the other offenses in the NFL, it would be 15th in the NFL in scoring.
Yes.
Gibbs, he doesn't know what
Menace.
not scoring is.
Menace.
David Montgomery, he will get into the end zone. Jared Goff doesn't know what an incompletion is.
It is not.
88 yards, though. Jared Goff, what the fuck? I need you for fantasy. Should they be Super Bowl favorites?
You said all that. Great stats. Amazing. No.
Okay.
No. Quiet as kept.
Quite.
The Chiefs have 0 losses.
The last team to win the Super Bowl after being the last undefeated hasn't won since 2006. I'm not worried.
Interesting.
We're not getting a 3-time champion, bro. This is not the NBA. This is an actual league.
Right.
Like
Of course.
actual.
So, this is what we're going to sit here and talk about. Patrick Mahomes. Not playing like Patrick Mahomes. He's not. He's playing terrible, Throwing all these interceptions. And all that has led up to is this Chiefs team being not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not being number 1. Being a top 10 offense. Scoring. Don't know if you know or not, but on the opposite side of football, this Chiefs defense looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Looking pretty good. Chris Jones out there.
He said, I'm gonna do the number 1 D tackle in the league. I can hear.
Just letting you guys know, this Chiefs defense is top 5 in basically everything category-wise. So, when you look about the Chiefs thing, that was nasty.
Ew, that just fall out.
Look at this Chiefs team.
Huh.
And we talk about it. When you're sitting here talking about the fact that you're worried about Patrick Mahomes as the main problem,
It's a great main problem to have.
it's a great main problem to have. Great. I mean, when you're asking the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, the back-to-back Super Bowl MVP, 2-time MVP regular season, most ever in everything 100 yards, 100 games in, he's bound to turn it around. I mean, when you're going to be getting healthy back, by the time when the playoffs get here, Hollywood Brown's going to be back. D-Hop is going to be situated into the offense. Travis Kelce, that's when he turns up. Juju Smith-Schuster. And honestly, I think they're going to try to make another trade. Because I don't think they're going to be fine with everything that's going on. Nick Wright, love him to death. He might have threw out an insane trade that possibly could work, but I don't think they're going to allow it. They NFL might literally veto that. Marshawn Lattimore has been talked about in rumors that he wants to be traded. If Marshawn Lattimore becomes open to go to the Chiefs, not only will these men win 3 times in a row, they might win 4. I ain't gonna lie to you. They might win 4. I'm just saying, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't. But you talk about the Chiefs. You got, like I said, this run game is getting better and better by the week.
Shout out to Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt out here looking like, hey, he ain't missed a beat. Touchdown king. He's all, hey, another lot. Touchdown next week for Kareem Hunt.
But another touchdown parlay right here.
Listen, I'm just saying, this offense is bound to get better at some point. We said this last year, and it did. Said it the year before that, and it did. So at what point are we going to sit there and say that they're it? Because, I mean, Ty, you talk about all this stuff for the Lions. You didn't mention the defense being that great. And I'm just saying, Aiden Hutchinson is going to be feared. His loss is going to be feared at some point or another. Because you saying this this Super Bowl favorite thing, I still don't know if they're the best team in their division. I'm just saying, when Jordan Love is out there cooking.
What did he cook yesterday?
I'm not going to talk about that. Jordan, I'm not going to. Matt LaFleur. Let the boy go out there and throw 4 more yards. The little shovel pass ain't going to hurt nobody. Goddamn. I'm just saying. You messed my parlay on another one. Just saying. But I trust the Green Bay's defense way more than the Lions. And LaFleur knows how to dial up an offense just about as good as Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson's a sick man. So
I'm just saying, that yes, I get it. I just don't think that Jared Goff is going to be out here doing historic shit every game. I think that he will come back to not say pumpkin or anything, because I think he's a top 10 type quarterback, but I think he will regress back to the mean instead of, playing like he's the best quarterback ever to touch a football. I'm just saying. All
right, Kevon.
Just saying.
We have one more city that has been giving back hope.
Have they?
Unlike the first 2 NFL teams we talked about.
Yeah.
Who are finished.
Yes.
They are just.
Yes.
They are finished. Did the Browns, Jameis Winston turn this fucking team around?
Can you turn him around? I don't know about all that. I ain't gonna be too long on this. I don't know about that. I think they're gonna give them a couple wins that Deshaun Watson could not. Because we got, listen, Browns fans, we gotta stop with this now. We done seen it now. We here. Y'all gotta give up the Deshaun Watson stuff. Like we done seen it. Winston out here looking like he know how to play quarterback.
Even though he wanted to throw a pick on that last drive, oh my God.
And
he throw a pick and then throw a touchdown. That's horrible.
When Jameis Winston was by far clearly the best quarterback on y'all's team. I don't know why.
He was a third-string quarterback.
Don't know why y'all thought that he wasn't.
Third-string quarterback.
Don't ever bring up Deshaun Watson ever again in y'all's life. Y'all need to cut him. I mean, y'all can't cut him, but y'all need to let that go. Don't give him no more chances. James, no more chances. No more. We still got to see he was coming back. Nah, he sucked. Jameis Winston. Shout out to him.
Chargers, Saints. Steelers, Broncos, next 4 games.
I mean, all winnable.
Very all one.
All winnable.
They go 3-1 in that stretch, keep on.
All winnable.
They 3-1 in that stretch. That defense looks pretty good. Cleveland. You may not be finished, but they're like a chicken parm. The chicken is done. You gotta let the cheese be on boil for a little bit. Like, y'all are close to being done, but like y'all ain't done. But y'all like, is it finished? Like, you gotta cut it open and see if it's like cooked all the way. Like, they're almost
Like
done.
the brownies type thing, like that.
Yeah, like you gotta put the
Put a little
toothpick
toothpick in there.
See if it's thick. No, there's still on brownie on it. It's not cooked all the way through. Still got some fudge on there. I really want a fucking brownie right now. Mom, whenever you see this,
Make them damn brownies.
please make some damn brownies. Nana,
Make some damn
when you
brownies.
see this, please make some brownies. I'll say that one in the PG way. Shout out to you, Nana. Let's love. But I said it earlier before we wrap the show up. National tight end day was yesterday. Former national, not national. I was nothing.
You were not
I was
national.
in all district.
You were not national.
Former tight end over here.
Yeah. Not national.
National tight end day was pretty good for me, Kimo. Nice little parlay for me.
If only I didn't add too much extra stuff, man.
See, that's your problem.
Fucking Saquon Barkley. Jalen Hurts. Gotta love him. Gotta love the touch
It's your
motherfucking
fault.
push.
You've been a Jalen Hurts hater since his freshman year of college.
Touch fucking push.
But anyways, my great people, some for a giveaway. What's the number? What's the number I want to do? 300 likes, $200 giveaway. The views must add
Add up.
up.
Yes.
300 likes and 50 views? No, doesn't make sense.
Oh, what we get last time? What, 200?
250 likes with 75 views.
Okay, let's go back. So let's do the 250 likes and 250 views. 300. We'll get to 300. We'll get to 300. But
Yeah,
250
yeah.
likes. 200. I revised it for you. I made it better for you.
He's man of the people.
Man, the people.
Is that
We
when
just
you-
shy away his money.
It's what happens when Kevon doesn't have a real NFL team to
Exactly.
celebrate.
Exactly.
You know?
You know, if y'all would know how much money he won off this tight ends day, y'all be watching these damn videos.
I would.
And liking the video.
I've been liking it.
So like the video
Like
and
it.
watch the video,
Watch the video.
and y'all can maybe get his money.
And before I have nothing to throw again. I need to start preparing for that. Like, share, subscribe, comment.
It's free.
It's free. We'll be back either Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Wednesday. Very, very busy Thursday. Texans are playing on Thursday. CJ Stroud. Super Bowl pick. That's my Super Bowl pick right there.
See how your picks are doing right now.
Caleb Williams. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Episode 15 of Through the Whistle.